All right, what's good, YouTube? My name is Don, and this is my first video for this channel, man. This channel was Clipper Don. I really just want to show my barber journey on this channel, man. I got so much catching up to do with explaining everything that has happened in my barber journey, everything that has been going on. It's a big turning point right now. It is a very big turning point in my life, in my career, all of these things. So right now I am at this barber school. I'm about to enroll into barber school, man. I'm about to enroll into barber school. I was supposed to be doing an apprenticeship at this barber shop, but things didn't work out for the best. So actually my last day at the barber shop was on Saturday. Today is Tuesday. So it was kind of like a bittersweet moment. You get what I'm saying? I made a lot of memories there. I was there for like 2 years, going on 3 years in February, but it had to come to an end. I cut it short because I had to just take care of business, and I had to put myself first and do what I need to do in order to take care of my business and get, licensed and everything. So I'm about to go in here, man. I got an appointment at 10 o'clock. I'm about to go in here, talk to the advisor and everything. I did my tour already last year. So I know how the school already look. I did do my FAFSA. I came back up here not too long ago, maybe like a couple months ago, and did my FAFSA, and everything went through. So here I am, I'm about to enroll. And yeah, so I'm gonna just bring this camera with me, man. I'm gonna show this whole journey because it's been a journey, man. If I was to really start my journey from the first time I ever started cutting hair, or when I first got into it, all the way up until this point, man, it would be like a movie. I swear to God, it would be like a movie. But I'm still grateful for everything. I'm grateful for how my whole journey has been going so far. I learned a lot. I learned a lot of do's and I learned a lot of don'ts. And yeah, I'm just picking up from where, I left off, and I'm gonna do everything the right way. I'm gonna do everything in order, and I'm gonna take my time and do everything right. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna talk more about this. I got so much other shit to cover. I feel like in this video, this is my first video, but I just want to let it all out just so I can kind of just, anybody who tune in can catch up to where I am at and where my mental state is when it comes to this whole barber journey and everything that I have went through. So I'm about to go in here. I'm about to do this enrollment. I got all my stuff. I got my diploma. I got all of the stuff that they require for me to come in here and enroll. So I'm just ready to get it done. I'm ready to get it started, man. So we about to go in here. We about to see what it is. We about to sign some paperwork, and I'm gonna pick it back up and explain everything after that. Just made it in this boy. All right, so I am back, man. I just left the school. I just enrolled and everything, man. It feel real good, bro. It feel real good. I like the energy up in there. It was good vibes. So pretty much all we did was go over paperwork, go over all the things that I need to know for when I start school, the tools that's included and all of this stuff, the little care package and everything. It's pretty cool, man. The school is pretty cool. It's right next to Snipes, you know what I'm saying? It's in a nice little strip area. But yeah, I'm excited to start, bro. I'm excited to start. I start October 27th, so I'm ready to just get this ball rolling. I was supposed to start in January, but something came up, and honestly, it just came out of nowhere, bro. I was just thinking about it on and on and on about how bad I wanted to go sooner than January, because we still got a lot of time left before this year is over. So I want to just get stuff done at a reasonable time, and I don't want to take too much time away from, you know what I'm saying, like being able to move ahead. Because if I was to wait till January, bro, that's me having 3 more months of the year just sitting on idle time where I could be making progression in this area. So I'm just thankful. I'm happy that everything worked out. I'm excited, bro. They even said something about, they encourage people to record their journey, because I did ask about how they feel about people pulling out their camera on the floor and all of this stuff. You gotta ask just to know. But they encouraged that, and they even said that they touch on social media courses in the school too. So that's good, man. I ain't gotta just hide my shit. I ain't gotta be trying to do stuff low key. I can be front and center with my stuff, because like I said, I really want to document this journey from this point forward, because I have missed a lot of things that I wasn't able to show because I was just really just doing it all for myself. I'm doing it all for myself still, but now I'm more comfortable sharing this whole journey. Like before, I was just focused on trying to get better as a barber, trying to understand my place as a barber, understand my place and everything, and being confident enough to pick up the camera and shit like that. But I've been past that, bro. I feel like it's really time to put myself out there and do what I'm doing now. Like, I got my direction. This barber life is my direction, so I'm gonna just bring it to the forefront. It just is what it is. Yeah, so I got some stuff from them. They gave me like a bag, and they gave me like something simple, bro. Just a little pen, a little tag or whatever for the company logo, a little Barber, you know what I'm saying? A little Barber, whatever you call this shit. But it's cool, man. It wasn't too much of nothing, but right now I'm about to run back to the house, man. I'm still tired. Like I said, it's gloomy outside. It's early. I had an early appointment to get up here, but I'm about to run back to the house, and I'm gonna pick it back up when I get there. I know I'm just talking a lot in this video, but honestly, it's not really too much to show. I mean, I wasn't gonna show me going over, my paperwork and stuff. That's not interesting. But I do want to touch bases on overall everything that's been going on leading up to this moment for me to finally be going into barber school after cutting hair for going on 4 years. You know what I'm saying? So all of this stuff is still new to me, and this is really like the very beginning of everything. Even though I have been in it for 4 years, this is like the real turning point to becoming legit, to be able to move how I really want to move. So I'm gonna touch bases on all of that stuff when I get to the house. But man, if you ever thinking about doing it, bro, if you ever thinking about if you should go to barber school or not, if you have been cutting for a while and haven't went to school and you don't have a license and stuff, man, go get that, bro. Go do yourself a favor. Don't think about it too much. Don't procrastinate. Go do it. Put that time in. It's only, depending on where you at, bro, depending on where you at, it's only a matter of time. Like, for where I'm at, it's a little bit over a year. But some places, man, I just found out that some states, bro, y'all got it good, bro. If you don't have your license, you want some bullshit, bro. New York, y'all don't even have to have no hours under y'all belt, bro. Y'all can just go cut hair. Pretty much, y'all can just go cut hair. You got places who got 600 hours, 500 hours, 700 hours. That's not fucking bad at all, bro. That ain't nothing. Here where I'm at in Michigan, you gotta have 1,800 hours. So it's a little bit over a year, but if you really like to do it, if you really want to do something with this, and if you really like it, it's gonna be worth it in the long run. So go get that done, man. Go get that done. But that's all I'm gonna say for right now, man. I'm about to take off. I'm about to pull off, and I'll pick it back up when I get to the crib, bro. All right, so I just made it back to the crib from the barber school, man. To give y'all just a little short rundown on how I got to this point. I've been cutting for 4 years so far. Never been to barber school. Honestly, I know it's not legit to do it this way, but to be honest, anybody out there who just want to get something started, sometimes you got to go a different route, bro. Everything ain't gonna be like done exactly how you plan it to go. Like, every time you plan for something to go one way, it might not work out that way. You got to get it how you can. But from my perspective, from my instance, I picked up the clippers maybe 4 years ago. One of my old barbers, he taught me how to cut. He really taught me the basics. He didn't go into full depth on a lot of things that I ended up picking up on my own, but he did teach me the basics. He got me comfortable in starting my journey. You get what I'm saying? So from that point, I started cutting my nephews. I started cutting my brothers, some cousins, you know what I'm saying? Like, people that's close to me, close friends. They trusted me to cut them. And pretty much from there, I was just learning from off of YouTube. Now, I was getting better over time, and I was cutting out of my apartment, but I didn't have too much experience. Now, around this time, I didn't know, well, I knew about barber school, but I didn't think it was a requirement to go get a license and all of this stuff. I thought as long as you knew how to cut hair, you can find somewhere to go. You can find a barbershop and you can go cut hair. I thought it was just that simple. If you're good enough to cut hair, if somebody trusts you enough to cut their hair, you can be a barber. I got to put in 1,800 hours of my time to get my license and, you know, go through that whole process and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a journey, but it's all going to be worth it because I didn't went this far without doing it this way. And I feel like it is going to slow me down and make me appreciate the craft way more. It's going to sharpen my mind and it's going to give me the confidence that I need going into my career. So this is the way it got to be done. But honestly, I got blessed in the process of another barber opening his doors to help me out because he was cutting my dad at the time. He was looking for new people. He just moved into a new shop, so he was looking for new barbers. My dad, he told me that I should talk to him because he's a good person, you get what I'm saying? And he would allow me to get my foot in the door and just try and, you know, work on myself, work on my skills. And then that's exactly what happened. So over the course of 2 years, I ended up cutting in this barbershop. It was brought up to my knowledge that I was going to be able to do an apprenticeship, and stuff just didn't work out. Saturday was my last day, and I can say it was a bittersweet moment, bro. It was very bittersweet because although I was happy that I was moving into this new journey of becoming a legit barber, becoming more knowledgeable to, you know, go get my license and be able to call myself a professional, at the same time, I'm just looking back on a lot of things, like especially when you get to clearing out that station, bro. When you get to clearing out that station for the last time and you know you're not about to come back, man, I wanted to shed a tear, but I just couldn't, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't show that side of me, you know what I'm saying? I had to just take it to the chin and thug it out and everything like that. But it was just a lot of memories, you get what I'm saying? It's a lot of growth on my end, you know what I'm saying, in that shop. It was a lot of people that I came across. It was a lot of clients that I have gained. There's, you know, my coworkers, they cool. It was a lot of fun, funny moments, a lot of laughter, a lot of good times. It was toxic times too, but all of those things are memories when you look back on them. Like whether it was good or bad, it's still a memory that you will hold on to, you know, forever. So it was a bittersweet moment, but this made me feel a lot better knowing that I went into the school, it took care of my business, and I actually have an actual start date, which is October 27th, and it feel good, bro. It feel good to really finally take it there. I have high expectations on all of this stuff, though. I have high expectations for myself, to really go all out and document this. On top of that, like, just take my time with everything, man. I'm not gonna be all in my head or just none of that, bro. This is the work that needs to be put in order to call yourself a businessman or to run a successful business, to have a successful career. You gotta sometimes take matters into your own hands. And I give myself a lot of gratitude, and I pat myself on the back a lot for manning up and taking that route to go to school instead of, you know, waiting for other people, you know, to tell me where to go in my life, or I'm waiting on everybody else to figure my life out for me. Like, that's not gonna work. So my thing is, I handle my business the right way leaving the shop. I handle my business the right way going into this school, you know what I'm saying? Like communicating the right way. I didn't leave on bad terms at the shop. So everything is good, man. I feel like overall everything is good. And how you move and your character really matters, because I feel like I really did make my mark in the shop by being professional, handling my business, and doing everything that I needed to do. But for right now, it's like, now that I don't have a shop to cut in, I will be cutting out my apartment like how I started. But this time it's gonna be different, man. I'm going back into it, you know, I'm going into my own space again, but I have way more knowledge than what I did when I first started, so that's good. Then on top of that, I'm gonna be setting up my dining room space as the Barber little lounge or whatever. So I'm gonna bring y'all with me on that too and show the whole process of that, because I just ordered some stuff on Amazon and I got some stuff coming in. So I got some stuff coming in to where it's gonna be real comfortable, real chill. It's gonna be real, you know what I'm saying? And just real good. It's gonna be cool. And yeah, I'm just gonna show it all, bro. I'm just gonna show from this point forward everything that, you know, it turned out to be. But if you enjoyed this video, man, thanks for watching this video. If you watched it all the way through, if you are a barber, or if you are attending barber school, if you're thinking about attending barber school, tap in, bro. Really tap into this whole, you know, journey and shit, bro, because we can do it all together. We about to turn up. We about to get straight to it. And then, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no excuses, bro. We getting straight to it. It ain't no reason to not. You know what I'm saying? Wintertime around the corner. You ain't got shit else going on in your life, bro. Lock in. Lock in. That's just what it's about. So with that being said, man, that's all I have to say, man. This is the end of this little vlog / video. This is more so like a formal, verbal type of video. I didn't have too much to show at all. And there's nothing wrong with that. I can't force what's not there, but I hope you enjoyed this video, man. Stay locked in, stay tuned to everything, because it's about to get crazy. Stay hungry, and we out this boy.